Welcome back to Tonight in San Diego. We want to thank our live studio audience here at the Jeffrey Theater for coming and checking out Tonight in San Diego every Monday. We're going to give away some tickets to the Morgan Lee Band with Emily Drew coming up here at the Belly Up Tavern. If you want to win prizes like this, make sure to get your tickets online at tonightinsandiego.com or go on social media and hashtag Tonight in San Diego. We have a very special segment for you now because we don't like to actually sit behind the desk. We thought we'd come out and get a little intimate with you. Not that intimate. Football season is upon us. That same guy in the back is excited about it. And we thought that we should get some opinions from real San Diegans on football and see what they think about the situation. Like, for instance, Keith, as you know, new Chargers Stadium proposed. Dean Spanos doesn't want to pay for it. It's going to cost approximately a gazillion. I think it's a gazillion. It's some made-up number. It's like a gazillion dollars. So here's my panel right here. We have AJ, Jesse, and Randy. Welcome to the show, you guys. Thank you for coming on. So we wanted to get your heartfelt opinions here. Tell us, what do you think, AJ? What do you think about this new stadium?
I was going to let the ladies go first.
Okay, ladies first.
Oh, crap. All right. I think that anything that generates income for the city is a good thing. And jobs and attraction, and that's what I think about.
Okay,
that.
what about the big proposed hotel tax? It's supposed to cost.
Oh no, I'm not into that. No taxes.
No taxes.
No, I don't want to pay for. I just want things, I don't want to pay for them.
You want things for free.
Yeah, I want something for nothing.
So you're like Dean Spanos, basically. You want everything for free. Okay, so that's one opinion on that. What do you think, AJ?
I think this is being sold as other people are going to pay for it.
Yeah.
That tourists will come in and pay a hotel tax or a rental car tax. And I think that's false economy. I think behaviors change when you implement those taxes. Everyone's going to just take Uber and do Airbnb, and you're not going to collect those taxes. So they've got a 30 and 40-year proposal to collect this gazillion.
I think it's a gazillion.
With a G.
Yeah.
$500 million for this stadium proposal. I also think the four oldest stadiums in Major League Baseball are Fenway, Wrigley, Dodger Stadium, and Angel Stadium. And all four of those have huge draws, and that's just because they're well maintained. And if you want to go to a football stadium, go to a football stadium. If you want to go to a cathedral, go to a cathedral. But the Cowboys aren't going to win a Super Bowl or attract a Super Bowl because of that behemoth that they've built. Lambeau could be very much like what we have. And it feels to me like spending $40,000 on a wedding and $10,000 on a honeymoon to get $10,000 worth of gifts.
Well, what if we built a cathedral to pray for some people to come see the Chargers play? Would that work? Let us pray.
It could work.
So the idea is hotel tax to get people to pay that are coming to town to see the Chargers. That doesn't really make sense, right? You want the locals to come see the Chargers.
Well, to be honest, my opinion, it's coming up to the vote, and we're coming to the deadline on the vote here, and I honestly think that people within San Diego aren't convinced. I'm a diehard Charger fan. I'm still going to vote for it blindly. It might not be the best thing, but the other side of the coin is the extension of the convention center jeopardizes, like if you put the stadium there, the Comic-Con's threatening to pull, and then knowing how much income you could actually get from different conventions coming to town, it makes sense to expand the convention center the way they see fit. So it's back and forth. I'm just going to celebrate this Charger season, which could be our last, because to be honest, talking to a lot of my friends, I mean, some of us are going to vote yes on C, and then the rest are still out in the open. When it boils down to taking care of our kids, city infrastructure, that becomes a higher priority for most San Diegans.
Kids, schmids, right? All right. So that's one opinion on that. No, so bringing that up, this is a good question. So if that is the case, then if you had to pick one, you guys, if you had to pick one thing that you had to lose in San Diego, out of these three, Comic-Con, the Chargers, or pineapple sculpin, which?
I know my answer.
You know yours?
I know my answer.
Pineapple.
Leave sculpin alone. Normal, please.
Leave sculpin alone? Okay, so you say pineapple sculpin?
I agree. We don't need sculpin.
Yeah. The whole back row is just all brewers back there.
I think this is America's finest city. I think it's America's kindest city. We host a lot of refugee populations. We have schools, crumbling infrastructure, and I think the Mexico City Chargers has a great ring to it. Leave Sculpin alone.
And then I like that you gave me the mic too. You should just drop the mic at that point. What was your vote there, Keith?
It was not to get rid of Comic-Con.
Not to.
Whatever the answer.
Comic-Con is a hot girl. She's a little weird, but she's a hot girl that's been with you for years. And you're trying to get a new job to attract some weird girl that may not even work out. That's the Chargers.
Comic-Con is the girl
analogy.
you marry. You lock it down. You lock it down.
You put a ring on Comic-Con? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
Hear that,
decoder.
Comic-Con?
It's a decoder ring that you have to put on.
Of course, because it's Comic-Con. Yeah.
So, okay, I got one for you, Keith. This one is F, marry, kill. And as you know, the F stands for funk. I'm not sure what it's.
Okay.
F, marry, kill, Dean Spanos, Ryan Leaf, or a Raiders fan.
Oh. You're starting with me?
I think everyone in the back just is cued to say, oh, every few minutes.
I'm going to say F. Dean Spanos. That's right. I said it, Dean Spanos. I'm going to say...
F stands for catch feels. He's going to catch feels.
Yeah.
for
I'm
Dean
going to
Spanos.
say F. Dean Spanos.
Okay.
And F. Dean Spanos.
Okay, that's 3 for F. Dean Spanos. So you don't want to marry or kill anybody then?
No, I'm a pacifist.
Okay.
So it was Dean Spanos, Ryan Leaf,
And a Raiders fan.
and a Raiders fan. I would have to say F the Raiders.
That's a lot of,
I would marry.
that's a lot of effing. You realize that? That's
I
a
would
whole
marry
team.
Dean Spanos.
Yeah.
Take him for half his money. Keep the Chargers in San Diego. Right? I mean, that's the way I would see it. And kill Ryan Leaf because he killed us for way too many seasons.
Kill Ryan Leaf. His career's dead already. Is that really necessary?
He's been on AM radio, so I
Okay.
guess he's coming back. I guess.
He's coming back. What do you think, Jesse? You got to vote on that one? Dean Spanos, Raiders fan, Ryan Leaf.
Yeah, F the Raiders fan.
F the Raiders.
They're violent people.
Ever-
I'm not into it, man.
And you would marry, which one would you marry?
The better looking one.
The better looking one. We got experts on this show. What do you think, AJ? You got to vote on this one?
I'm going to double down on the last question and put a ring on Comic-Con.
Oh, he's going to put a ring on Comic-Con. He's not even interested in effing, marrying, or killing. So you guys are which one of you guys would you consider to be a real Chargers fan? Are all of you guys real Chargers fans? Are you die-hard Chargers fans? And if you are...
Yeah, born and raised San Diego native. Yeah, no,
Okay.
die-hard Chargers.
What
fan,
makes
for
you a die-hard Charger? Just being a San Diego
sure. Just
native, or...?
all the decades of not winning a championship and sadness makes me a Chargers fan.
Oh my God, so yeah, my friend is a dedicated Chargers fan, loves San Diego through and through, and he works for a Christian radio station, and so he's like, yeah, but Chargers fans, they're like a bunch of Jobs.
A bunch of jokes? A bunch of jokes. Okay.
My mom went to the same high school as Philip Rivers.
Okay.
And I always want to be part of a big family, and if you stand next to him long enough, he'll adopt you. So technically, I'm the 9th Rivers child now.
I
so
think that
it's family.
qualifies.
Yeah.
That qualifies. We'll give it up for our whole panel here for our football town hall. We appreciate you guys, Randy, Jesse, AJ. Thank you guys very much for coming out. We'll be right back right after this. Stick around. It's Tonight in San Diego.